Yo, what is going on, guys? Tuft here, and today we are obviously going to be talking about the brand new Operation Wildfire, which came out last night. Unfortunately for me, it came out at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't have time to play on it much last night. However, I did get into a couple death matches and check out some of the new maps and stuff, but pretty much now this is the first time I'm really looking at it. Obviously, I had my pass purchased and stuff already. Gotta get that done as soon as possible. It was pretty sweet. I was super excited to find out when I woke up this morning that there was a new operation. But some of the stuff that we're getting with it, obviously the new Operation Wildfire, which is pretty sweet. So we have two separate campaigns. One, it sounds like you do pretty much with a co-op and another friend, like someone else, like 2-player missions only. And then there's another one which is single player, the Wildfire campaign itself. The Gemini campaign, it looks like, is the one where you have says apparently here we have 23 Guardian mode missions and 3 co-op strike missions designed for you to play with a friend and replay if you want cooperatively. And you can go for high scores, so it seems like it's going to be missions where the first time you finish it you get your stars or XP or whatever, and then you can continue to go back and play them with your friends to try and improve your score, beat your other friends, see who can get the highest or whatever score depending on how. I'm not really sure exactly how that works, but you can bet that in the future I'll be having some videos with that. It'll be fun to play through with some friends and stuff. So another thing they added is the Blitz operation, which are operations that are available for a short period of time. The examples they give here are like from 8 to like 10 o'clock. Like, so for a couple hours they'll have like a specific action that, you know, people have to complete in order to get bonus XP, which obviously goes towards your rank. And then obviously the Wildfire campaign is the campaign that's been the one we've been the most familiar with in the operations from the past. So this is going to be the single player one where we fight and do certain missions in like deathmatch, arms race, stuff like that. Obviously they added the new Bowie knife, which is pretty dope, and some of the skins from the new Wildfire collection look pretty awesome as well. So I'm excited to get to look at some of that and see how those things have effect on the game, which they don't because they're just skins and people just want to make money, but it's whatever. The biggest thing though, the thing I'm probably the most excited about, is the new nuke. The new nuke looks absolutely fantastic. The colors I think look awesome. Now I'm not super 100% sure I necessarily agree with some of the fixes that they made to the map to make it more balanced. I think it sort of just, you know, fucked the map up a little bit more. But obviously we have some other maps that we can talk about as well, the new deathmatch and arms race and demolition maps. So I'm going to go through and do 2 of those. All that will all be a separate video. I just wanted to sort of do a basic overview for now, obviously just talking about the main things from this operation / update, whatever. So the 2 biggest things, the release of Nuke, which is going to be awesome. It's not like a separate name, it's just Nuke. It's not like Nuke 2 or Nuke something. The biggest changes obviously are that it's less CT-sided and it takes place in the United States in the Rust Belt apparently, instead of in Germany like it was before. And obviously we have the new operation with new missions and stuff like that, along with a new case and new skins, which also look pretty dope. I'll have some screenshots of those running through the screen right now, which will be pretty sweet. You guys can look at those if you haven't already. The prices on these skins are ridiculous. I looked at last night at 1 o'clock when I woke up, right, which was kind of weird. I checked the market first thing off because I wanted to see what some of the skins were like, what the prices were, and they were all brutal expensive. I think the Desert Eagle was like $75 to $80. The knives were all over like $200. But now the price for the case, last night when I got on at 1 o'clock, the update had already been out for a couple hours, and the case price was down to $6. And then this morning, or actually I'll check the case price right now, but this morning it had dropped a lot already. The case is now down to $3, so it already halved in less than 24 hours, and the case is already at $3. So this has got to be the most like the fastest that case prices have ever dropped. Like, I remember when Chroma 2 cases first came out and they were like $20 for like the first month that they came out, but it seems like people are just trying to quick sell all their skins, and I don't really know why. I mean, it sort of ruins the economy and everything's super cheap right now, so if you want to buy other skins that aren't part of the new operation, now is probably the time to do that, because everyone's trying to like quick sell their skins so they can, you know, buy the operation and buy cases and keys for the new stuff. So that's sort of my tips and tricks for you guys for buying skins, I guess. But anyways, that was sort of the brief operation overview that I wanted to do and just sort of cover everything with you guys. Obviously, expect a lot of content to be coming out for the operation. I'm so excited. Like, literally, you have no idea the sort of opportunities that this opens up for content creators. Obviously, it's super fun to be able to do missions and make videos and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about the new operation, both for the entertainment for myself and also for the content that I'm going to be able to produce for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Have fun playing the new operation. If it's going to spark up some new interest in CSGO for you, then that's awesome, because I know a lot of people were sort of, you know, fed up with CSGO, having a dry streak, didn't really want to play, were unmotivated, didn't want to do it. But hopefully this gets everyone back into the game. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.